In your special, you talk a lot about your little dick.
I don't think I've ever said that. I don't think.
I watched it twice.
Yeah, no, there's no shot that you watched my special. I don't think I've ever.
You said you have nightmares about falling in the shower and people gawking at your little dick. You said that you lost a race and your little dick is in the bush.
I never said.
You hit your lady with a little dick pill.
No, that's not. First of all, I think
this is in your special.
No, but you're incorporating the words "little dick" a lot. I think there's one moment where I'm talking about falling in the shower.
And what do you say?
And I'm saying,
that's how they find me. With a little dick, because I've been in the water for 6 hours. Oh my God, can you imagine?
That's what I'm talking about. But I'm not like, yo, I hate life, I got a little dick. I've never said that about myself. So I just want to get very on record. I've never said that. That's ridiculous. That's like really ridiculous. It's just crazy. Yeah.
You.
Yeah. What are we even talking about, man? What's happening?
I watched your special. I'm talking about your special.
Okay, fine.
Coming up. So Kim Kardashian said you loved her fried chicken and sweet potato souffle. Niecy Nash said you couldn't be trusted.
Yeah.
Which friend of yours would you like to call a liar?
Niecy. Niecy's a fucking liar. I said it. You keep it in there. Okay? Kim actually can cook very well. This dish that she's talking about is the only thing that she cooks, but she is a really good soul food cooker. I had the food. I'm not saying it just to say it. She had, it was like fried chicken, she had macaroni and cheese, greens, and I didn't want to eat the greens. I looked at them, before you eat anybody's greens, you look at them.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I touched it a little bit just to go through it, but it was the corner. I didn't put my finger in the main part of the pot, but I definitely moved it around. I was like, these are cooked. And I was like, F it. I had the greens. Wasn't bad.
And the souffle? I've never even heard of a souffle at a soul food cookout.
So the souffle was like, I think that was her trying to even out the arrangement. I think they threw that in there. I didn't really get down on that as much. I had the mac and cheese, the fried chicken, I had the greens. And it wasn't like I was over there putting a bunch of salt and flavor on it.
Wow.
The shit was cooked.
Wow.
It was cooked. I'm not lying. I can go on record saying I'm telling the truth there.